So it's working. So hopefully.
Hey, everybody. Hello. It is Thursday, 4 o'clock here in beautiful, warm Las Cruces, New Mexico. And I am just so excited to be here with you today. We are starting something new, and it's going to be interesting to see what y'all think about all this. Oh, I didn't turn the thing on. So my mic is. Yes, here we are. Okay. Um, we've had a little issue with our air conditioning, and Brian and Izzy just got that taken care of. So for that, we're saying woohoo! We are so glad because the front room had AC, the back room where we are had AC, and everything in between Zippo AC. So it's been a little warm here today. Hey, Debbie and Eileen and Inez, I hope you all are having a fabulous Thursday afternoon. Uh, I'm going to wait just a few minutes so we can see if some other people join us. Hey Mona, hope everything is good in your area. Anyway, Izzy and I just got back from our beautiful cruise through the upper part of Canada, and it was lovely, and we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. What a beautiful country. The architecture and being able to go into the smaller towns was so much fun, and the people were so nice. Um, we got to eat twice. I know y'all want to know this. Um, the second best ice cream in the world. It's the number one ice cream in Canada, but it is second in the world. I want to be on that judging panel, but nobody's called me yet. Um, anyway, the name of the ice cream was Cows, and it was really good. And we ate it. I'm just going to tell you, we hit it at two places, and let me just tell you, when they said, "Oh, there's a Cows store here," we went, "Yay!" And so, of course, we had to do that. So, anyway, first and foremost, I just want to just give a big shout out to our beautiful staff that we have the privilege of working with every single day. I have to say, whenever we have to go somewhere, we never worry about our girls because they just take care of business, and they represent Be So Creative so beautifully. I appreciate the girls who have started doing our Tuesdays tips and tricks. They have given some good tips already, Sharon and Ellen. Next week, we'll have another one on Tuesday, so please watch for those. And then our Wednesday midweek magic is our new kid of the week. And yes, the week should begin on Sunday or Monday and go through Saturday. However, you know what? We just don't always want to do what everybody else does. So our midweek magic is actually Wednesday to Wednesday. So Michelle and Sharon popped on yesterday, did a great job showing the goodies that we had for yesterday's Kid of the Week. Hey, Diane and Betty, we're so glad you guys are on here with me. Diane is fixing to go with our Stephanie, and they're fixing to go on a really great cruise. So our Stephanie and our Diane Jameson is going to be flying tomorrow, I believe, to Spain and then going on to Rome. So they are fixing to have quite the trip, and I'm very excited for them. So anyway, and then I just do also want to remind you all of our Friday's favorites. Have we been filming those, Sharon? The Friday favorites? And so tomorrow will be a Friday's favorites. And what time do we have that on at? Is it 10 o'clock? So, and so what that is, and Sharon, again, this is stuff that we talked about, but I wasn't here last week, so I didn't get to do any of this. So anyway, what our Friday favorites are is each one of the people who work here are going to be giving their favorite. whether it's their favorite thread or their favorite tool or their favorite pattern or their favorite whatever. We have just the absolute best people, and everybody has their thing that they really love to do. And so I want you all to know them, and I also want you to think about maybe trying some new items or a new pattern or a new whatever. So anyway, that is kind of where we are coming for that. So hey, Karen Worth and Melissa and Linda and Vicki Grosbeck, hello everybody. So what we're going to be doing now, let me grab my paperwork because I do have that here. Excuse me. I decided, because I can do this, I decided that I wanted to do a sew along, and so our sew along. I can't be the only one that likes to try and do new things, and so I am hoping that you all will join me on our sew along. So what I am planning on doing is this. We are going to be doing a mystery sew along. And the really fun thing about our sew along is that I want you people, you beautiful, beautiful sewers and quilters, I'm going to ask this question, so please give me either a heart or a thumbs up or something in the comments. But what I want to know is, I want to know how many of you have a stash. So I'm going to get a drink of my tea, and I'm going to wait for you all to say, I don't have a stash, or I have a stash. So thumbs up, or okay, I got a thumbs up. I don't know who that one was from. Hey, Brenda Van Dyke. So I know, okay, good. There's another thumbs up. Vicki Grosbeck's giving me a thumbs up. Come on, people, let's have those thumbs up. Up, there's another one and another one. Diane Jameson says she's starting one. Well, you go, girl. Anyway, I have a stash. And I was actually, I may do just like a little quick pop on tomorrow. So y'all just be prepared, because you never know when I'm going to do that. Hey, Teresa, thanks for joining us this afternoon. We all have a stash. Oh, Gina says yes. And Inez says, the 2 rooms of fabric count? Yes, it does, Inez. So anyway, here's the thing. I know that a good portion of us have this beautiful collection of fabric. Hey, Joyce Hageman, that we all, if you're like me, I am a curator of a really beautiful collection. And on occasion, I have to tell you, I kind of laugh at myself, because I'll say, okay, I'm going to go get something out of my stash. And then I go in there and I start looking and I pull out what I think I want. Okay, what I think I want. And then I look at it and I go, oh, I don't know that I want to use that up. What should I do here? What should I do? I don't know. I think I'm just going to put that back. And I think I'm going to save that for later. Well, I've been doing this a really long time. My hair was not this color when I started all this mess. And so I have quite a lovely stash. And then I own a store. So I know we all have a stash. So Marianne, if you have a stash, give me a thumbs up. So this is what I'm thinking. I am going to do this sew along, and it's going to be a mystery. And as a mystery, you don't get to know what you're working on. I'm not going to tell you what you're working on, but I am going to get you in your stash to do things. Hey, Tim Call, I hope you are having a great afternoon. So anyway, so what I want you to do is, I'm going to actually show you the fabrics that, for those of you who do not have a stash, I have actually, Sharon's laughing, I have actually pulled some fabrics so that you are able to get an idea of the color. And then I'm also going to tell you, Brian, thank you again. our air conditioning repairman is leaving, and we are so grateful that he was here. Yay! Yeah, one of Brian's many talents. He's also one of our sewing machine repair people. Hey, Arlene, thank you for popping on here with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the fabric, and then I'm going to show you a couple of other things that two of these papers are going to be posted on this live once we post it onto our Facebook page. And they will be put in the comment section of the post after we've hit the post button, okay? And then what you're going to do is you are going to actually be able to go and pull those off of the comment. And also, and I'm going to have Sharon be doing this throughout our time, if you would like an actual PDF that you can download from an email from Sharon, you're going to need to go to that email and ask Sharon, hey Sharon, would you please send me the two, what are these things? I'm having like a moment. Our two sheets, I don't know, what do we want to call these? One, two, y'all are just ask for the two papers that Marsha was talking about, and that way she will actually email them back to you. You can print them off and have your own copy, or you can get the ones off of the comment bubble that we'll put on once this is posted. Okay, Sharon's calling them the fabric prep pages. So just type in there and say, hey Sharon, I need the fabric prep pages, and she will send those to you in an email. But you all have to reach out to her. She's going to type that into the, she'll keep typing that in the email that you're going to be asking her for the fabric prep pages. And then that way y'all can get going. So here is my plan. This is a really great quilt. It is a quilt. And I just realized I did not get the size. Sharon is going to look, can't help it. Hey, Tracy Olson, we're so grateful for your husband. I can't even tell you. All right, so here's my plan. I'm going to be posting the, I'm going to be showing you these two pages. I'm going to show you the fabrics that we have selected, but I want you to go to your stash. The nice thing about most of these is that a fat quarter will do it. But here's the thing. If for some reason you run out of a color, you can go and pick something else, because that is just the nature of this project, okay? So with the big borders. Okay, so Sharon said that this project is 88 by 88. Sharon, will you please type that into the comments? The size of the project is 88 by 88. So that is big. However, you could leave off a couple of borders if you just wanted to do something a little bit smaller. But again, this is a mystery, and it is never a bad thing to work outside of your comfort zone, because let's face it, we start working because of what we see instead of just trusting the process and saying, okay, I can do this. So it's a mystery, and I hope you all will choose to join me. Hey, Cherry Potter and Susan Crow, hope you all are having a good day. So first off, I'm going to show you the fabric that we pulled. For those of you who do not have a stash and you would like to work with the fabrics that we have, we did pull a little bundle of fabrics for you. So now in my perfect world, these suckers are going to sit here. But remember, I don't live in a perfect world. So what do you think, Sharon? How's that looking? Yeah, you can see the top one. There we go. Okay, so here is, oh, good. Oh, hey, Sylvia Hurd Parker. Oh, how lovely. I love a good mystery too. All right, so here are the fabrics that we have selected. So we've got a yellow, I'm starting at the very top, yellow, periwinkle, pool or aqua. I mean, it's a really beautiful blue. Then we have an apple green and a jelly color. You know what? I'm just gonna mess with them this way. Give me a minute. All right, so here we go. All right, Sharon, is this gonna work?
It's gonna work.
She says yes. So, all right, so here we go. My friend Jen is on. Jen, hello, my beautiful, beautiful friend from Little Shop of Stitches. I am going to call you my dear friend. Anyway, you've been in my thoughts. I'm so thankful everything is going well, and I love you dearly. All right, so here we go. We're going to call this lemonade. So this is a nice bright yellow. This is the first one. Then we have periwinkle. All right, so that's a beautiful kind of a bluey purple. Hey, Sherry, thanks for joining us today, and Linda Martindale. This one is a really lovely blue. Okay. We're going to call this is like a Granny Smith apple. Yum. Then this is a light grape jelly. Does that work, Sharon? Are they looking good, Sharon, on there? Hey, Sherry. Thanks for coming in with us. So this is a jelly color. And hello, Francis. Thank you for joining me today. Then I'm going to call this a Kelly green. I got to tell you, I don't even know what lemongrass looks like, but this is what we're going to call this. This is just a really beautiful green. What do y'all think? Then we have a really pretty orange. I love orange. Oh, how nice. Linda says, welcome back. You were missed, but the girls were wonderful. Yes, they were, Linda. They were. I love my girls. So we've got this gorgeous orange. This is kind of a fruit punch color. Sharon, how's that looking on there? Is it? No, that's okay. Oh, yeah, 20 seconds. She has to remind me. 20 seconds. It's looking good? Okay, so fruit punchy kind of color. This is just a really, I don't want to say brick red because it's not a brick red, but it's kind of more of a darker orange. Does that work, Sharon? A dark orange? Isn't that beautiful? Then we have this delicious purple. Yummo. And then we must have a dark purple. And so this is our dark purple. And I mean, it is really dark. I don't even know if is that showing up, Sharon, as purple? It is. Perfect. Yay. Hey, Tara, thank you for joining us today. We are talking about our mystery. 88 by 88. It's going to be a mystery sew along. And I'm just showing you the fabrics that color-wise, this is what we're looking at, okay? So again, this is a really deep, yummy, almost like a grape purple. Is that what you would say, Sharon? Okay, and then last but not least, a really, really beautiful dark hunter green. And again, I don't know if maybe that helps a little if I turn it that way. I don't know. Anyway, very dark green. So here is our fabric that I have selected to go for our mystery sew along. All right. So this is the fabric. Now here's the thing. If you have a stash, I want you to go to your stash. If you don't have a stash or you have a partial stash, excuse me. Then go pull some of the colors out of your stash and fill in, then go to your local quilt shop. My friend Jen has a beautiful website. You can go to the Little Shop of Stitches. Good grief. Sorry. Yeah. But here's the thing. Start shopping in your stash first. Goodness gracious. Let me move this for just a second. Okay. I hope so. Good grief. Okay. All right. So here's your colors. Okay. I think I need something. I need to swallow something. Golly, I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. I think this is it. Okay. Hey, Janella. Thank you for joining us, and Sandra. Okay, here's the colors. Now, what we're going to do is this. Here is, man, this is terrible. Here are the colors that, you know what? Guys, give me just a second. I got to swallow something, not just water. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's going to do it. It's like there was something in my throat. Thank you, honey. Okay, I think I'm good. Linda Martindale says, I hope you aren't allergic to those fabrics. Oh, Linda, that would be horrible if I was allergic to fabric. I think I would. What? I don't even know what I would do if I was allergic to fabric.
I would just give up.
Yeah. Linda Glasgow says, chocolate always helps. That's okay. For those of you who do not know, I don't like chocolate and I don't eat chocolate. I know. What can we say? It's almost like there's something wrong with me. There might be something wrong with me. I don't know. Hey, Karen, thanks for joining us. All right, so this is going to be your guide for the fabrics that I think I would love for you to dig out of your stash. Sharon has just posted, if you want the fabric pages, please send an email to besocreative.nm@gmail.com. Please do that for us. We're going to post this page and the next one once we set this and do it for, post it on our Facebook page. But if you would like to be able to actually get it from an email, please send Sharon an email and she will be happy to pop this off to you all. Okay, so that way it'll just kind of keep everybody moving and having this as an actual thing. So when you are looking at this little sheet here, the outside edge here, they're calling that scrappy. But I want you to notice that it starts with light 1, light 2, light 3, light 4, light 5. Then it changes to medium 1, medium 2, medium 3, medium 4. And then it goes to dark 1, dark 2, dark 3. And then that last one is your backing fabric. So, yes. Oh, shoot.
I just want you to know. So, but when we send it, they'll be able to read it.
I love technology. This is probably hard for y'all to read because it's going backwards. Who even knew, right? So anyway, I will tell you though that when you get it either from our little bubble or you ask Sharon, hey Sharon, can you please send me the fabric prep pages? They'll be written where you can read them. Isn't that nice? Yes, it is. So anyway, hey Mary darling. And Francis Bush says, what do you like? I like it all. Okay, so here's the thing. These are broken down into lights, mediums, and darks. Now, I realize that probably when you look at this, they seem like, so like here's my lights, then we're going into the mediums, and then we get into the dark colors over here. Just remember, lights, mediums, and darks. That's what you're going to start pulling out of your stash. And then the second page that Sharon is going to send you after you email her at besocreative.nm@gmail.com, she will send you these pages. The second one that she's going to send you is this one. And I know that this is going to be also backwards, but you're happy about that. But anyway, so I want you to notice that when you look at this, there's light 1, light 2, light 3, light 4, light 5, medium 1, medium 2, medium 3, medium 4, dark 1, dark 2, and dark 3. The nice thing about that is this. You will go and you will go to your stash, pull those fabrics, cut a little snippet, and you're going to put them on your little chart. And then that way, the way the pattern is written is it will tell you that you need L5, which would be, or L5, I need light 5, I need dark 3, and I need whatever. The nice thing about taking the time to do this is once you get going and we start putting our blocks together, you're not going to mess up and have them in the wrong order, or you're not going to put one color where the other one should have been. So this is a real handy little bit for you to use, okay? Linda Martindale wants to know how much fabric of each color do we need? You definitely need a fat quarter of each one. As we progress, I will also let you know exactly what you need of, there's going to be like 4 that you need a little bit more. But I will also, Sharon, we could put that in our list. How does that sound? Does that sound good to you? So can we do that? All right. Please remind me.
Yes, okay.
So Sharon's going to pull that. So here's the thing. The ones that you need a little bit extra of, we are going to write that and say you need X amount of L3. I don't know, but we're going to give you that. But right now, all you have to do is go into your stash and find yourself a fat quarter. If you don't have a fat quarter, then go a half a yard, and that's going to cover what you need. So is that a good way to say that, Sharon? Because I don't know about you, I don't buy a lot of fat quarters. I buy yardage. There's nothing else to say. So I have a lot of yardage. But if you're not somebody that has a lot of yardage, then go and find yourself your fat quarters. Does that make sense? Does that help? Can I have a thumbs up or a heart or something to know that at least a fat quarter? And then we'll go from there, okay? But right now, all you really need, okay, I got a couple of hearts, Sharon. I'm getting some thumbs up. Hooray. Hey, Sandra, thanks for joining us. So the thing is, this is what you're able to work with. A nice little fat quarter or a half a yard of something, it's going to cover you, okay? The other thing that I want you to think about also on this is, unless you're somebody who wants to have a very specific line of fabric, then you may not want to go to your stash, because maybe you absolutely love the canvas fabric line, which I'm going to be real honest with you. A lot of these are they're fresco and they're the canvas fabric line. But maybe you are a Moda Grunge person who absolutely you love Moda Grunge fabric, and you have a bunch of those. Well, then you're able to use Moda Grunge. And in fact, that was one of the, on this one, that was one of the ones that they talked about. So this was Scrappy out of your stash. This was Batiks, and this was Moda Grunge. But you're using up what you have, okay? Hey, Deb and Usman, thank you guys for joining us. So this is going to be our first step out. I want you to start pulling your fabrics. Should they be more solidish and not prints? That is entirely up to you, because the thing is, if you're working with something that has a print to it, if it's a giant print, just remember you're going to be cutting these into smaller pieces. So if you have a print that's this big and it's got like a big giant flower on it, and you're cutting something that's this big, and I better do it this way because, triangles or whatever. You're not going to use that whole flower. But here's the thing. This is a mystery. So I would love it, Linda, if you would just bail off and just pull your stuff and see if you've got fabrics that'll go with that. And if it has some print to it, well, hallelujah. That's just going to make it a little bit more interesting. But would this be beautiful with solids? You bet. You bet. So again, go to your stash, see what you have, and we will go from there. So is that helpful? Am I making sense to y'all? Because I want to make sure that you're understanding what I'm saying. Okay, I got a thumbs up, Sharon.
Okay, good. Yeah,
We're getting some thumbs up. Hooray, hooray. Okay, all right, Linda says yes. Thanks, Linda. I appreciate you so much. Linda, the other Linda said yes as well. So, all right, so the thing is, this is my plan. And I'm bouncing this off of y'all. Hey, Ro, I'm bouncing this off because I want your feedback, because this is a sew along for you all. And what I would like to know is, oh, Brenda says, I love doing mysteries this way. Me too, Brenda. I'm so, yay. I'm so glad y'all are going to join me here. All right, so this is my question to y'all. There are 12 blocks, and then we're adding some borders. And my question to you all is this. I had thought about doing one block a month, but I'm also thinking about doing one block every other month. No, not every other month, every other week. Hey, Bernie and Claudia, thank you for joining us. But here's the thing. I wanted to keep it on Thursday at 4 o'clock because that's when our normal Facebook live sales are, the first and third Thursdays of the month. And so I wanted to keep this on Thursday. The problem with us doing that is this. It would be the second and fourth Thursday that we would be doing our mystery sew along. So my question is this. The fourth one will actually be when I am at market, because I'm going to quilt market on the 26th, I think that's what it is. I could do it the next week, which would be the 31st, which would be Halloween. Would you all like to do that? If you would like to do that, would you please give me a thumbs up or a heart? And Sharon's going to watch because they start going by really fast. So I was thinking of doing one. We're talking about this and I want your fabrics ready. And then that first block would be on October 31st. Does that sound good? Okay, Cherry says second and fourth Thursdays are great for her. Great, Cherry. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. So in November, that fourth one would be Thanksgiving. And I know y'all aren't going to be doing this with me on Thanksgiving Day. And so we would have to change that. Can we watch later? Yes, we can. Because guess what? Our darling Sharon is going to be posting these also on our YouTube channel. Yay. Okay, so Linda says good. Susan Crow, I hope I answered that question for you, that yes, these will be, once we do our live, then Sharon will post them onto our YouTube channel. Vicki Grosbeck giving us a thumbs up. So those are our options. Linda Glasgow said, yay. Okay, perfect. So then what we're going to do is this. Will there be written instructions or just watching the video? Yes, you will get, again, your pattern will be posted on the Facebook page once we get our live done, and Sharon will also send it out. So truthfully, here's the thing, and I really want y'all to think about this. Please go to our be so creative nm at gmail.com and ask for these papers, because here's the thing that's going to make it a lot easier for all of you, is that if we have your email, then Sharon can put your emails into a sheet. Is it a spreadsheet?
Yes.
I can't look at spreadsheets. They play with my brain. But Sharon will put all of your emails into a spreadsheet. And then the really beautiful thing that she will do is that when it's time to send out the block, she will send you the block that day. Does that sound like a plan, Sharon? So she'll send it that day, and we will sew together that afternoon. Or if you have to, and you have to watch it on YouTube, then that's cool. You will actually have your pattern, but you will get it the day that we're going to be doing the live. I'm not sending it out ahead of time. I'm sending it out that afternoon, probably around noon. Does that sound good? Because see, Sharon's taking notes because I'm just talking. She's the actual brains behind this operation. It isn't me. So does that make sense to everybody? Because I think we're going to have so much fun with this, because I just think it's fun to sew with a bunch of you, honestly. So anyway, if that works for you, please give me a thumbs up or a heart. Okay, there's a thumbs up, Sharon. We're getting a thumbs up, so that makes me happy. All right. So again, I'm going to show you my fabric choices one more time. So here they are. Here's my fabric choices. So here's my lights, my mediums, and my darks. All right. You're going to go to your stash. You're going to go to your stash, and you are going to join. Sandra Martin, the email is besocreative.nm@gmail.com. Sharon's going to pop that in here right now. So let her do that. And you can go back and watch. She is also popping on our sew along kit. If you don't have a stash, we totally get it. If you would like a bundle of these, they're normally $42, and Sharon's got them for $39. So $39.99, I think, something like that. Okay, so here's your fabric. Please remember, you're going to ask for the fabric prep pages. I love that. So you're going to get this one. Okay. You're going to get this one. And Sharon's also going to type up a quick thing that is going to give the colors that you need a little bit extra of. All right, we're gonna get that typed up. You will ask for all three of those pages, and Sharon will email those back to you. So again, please go to besocreative.nm@gmail.com and request the fabric prep pages, and Sharon will get those sent to y'all. Okay, so anyway, Sharon, can we think of anything else?
And so we'll meet again here then on the 31st.
Yes. So hey Pat, how are you? Thank you for popping on here. So again, I want to remind you all, get your fabrics chosen. If you think about it, take pictures, and it's real easy to post a picture on our Be So Creative Facebook page. You just go to that comment bubble, and when there's that little plus sign, you can hit that, and there's a place to add pictures. So you take a picture of your fabrics that you've chosen. We would love, love, love for you to share those with us. Click on that. It'll show up, okay? And get that posted. And get that posted, and we will everybody wants to see. So I just want you all to remember that. And then Sharon, again, be so creative, period, nm@gmail.com, and she will send you the fabric prep pages. Hey, Laura Johns, good to see you on here this afternoon. And Miss Debbie, thank you, thank you. So anyway, have I explained that okay?
Yes, and we already have.
Okay, so Sharon says some of you have already sent emails. Yay, thank you very much. So do you all have any questions? Okay, we're good. We're getting a thumbs up, so hooray. Anybody have any questions? Okay, I think we're good. So anyway, guys, thank you for popping on here with me. I hope you are as excited about this program as I am. I think we're going to have an absolute blast, and it is a mystery. And so I could tell you what the name of it is, but then all you do is you'd be going and you'd be hunting down what it is. And so it's going to be a surprise. Woo. Anyway, I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your evening. Let's see. Linda Martindale wanted to know if this could be made a smaller size, like a lap size. Yes, you would leave off the outer borders. And that's all you would have to do. And the other nice thing is that there are some bonus projects that go with the program. We are not going to send those out right away. We're going to wait and make you work a little bit before you get any of that, okay? So anyway, y'all have a lovely, lovely rest of your evening. And remember, don't forget to watch our Friday favorites with the girls. And for those of you who are local, we would love for you to come and join us on Saturday for our breast cancer pillow sew-in. We need sewists, we need stuffers, and we need closers. So please come join us on Saturday at 10:30. So anyway, I hope you'll have a fabulous rest of your evening, and we will see you soon.